Welcome to this meditation. This meditation is titled How to Get What You Really Want. And it's part visualization, part breath, a little bit of movements. So just experience it with me. We'll just begin by taking a few breaths. So really do this. The deepest breath you breathe today, breathing in deep. Expand your belly and exhale through the mouth with a ha noise. A couple more of these. Breathing in deep, belly expands. Inhale. Exhaling through the mouth, sigh it out. Last one, deep breath in. In through the nose, inhale. And exhale out a sigh. Your breathing can return to just relaxed, comfortable. And see if you can sit somewhere or even lie down somewhere where your back is straight. We want to make sure our spine is straight, so if you need a cushion under your bum, wherever you are. And coming in, we just set this small intention to ground, to connect ourselves to that greater universal force, the unified field. We connect ourselves to that energy that keeps all of the planets in flow with each other, that keeps all of the seasons, this energy that we are linked to. We set the intention to connect to that wisdom that keeps this earth spinning somehow. And just for this moment, we tell ourselves, we tell our mind, it's okay. Any problem we had, anything we've been thinking about, any anxieties, it's okay to put it to the side just for now. Just for this short session. You don't need to problem solve. We don't need to figure it out. Just for this short while. And see if as you breathe relaxed, if you can deepen it a little bit. Trying to bring our awareness little by little more into our body's feelings. Noticing our belly expand on the inhale and relax on the exhale. And with your eyes closed and your gaze lightly at the third eye, this point between the eyebrows, I want to ask you, what do you want? So ask yourself this with your gaze internally at this projector screen inside us at our third eye. What do I want? And I want you to take this moment to be unapologetic with what you want. For now, just let yourself either say them out loud or picture them. What do you want? It's okay for these wants to be unrefined. Just allow them to be what they are. If it's you want some water, you want a snack, you want a person to do something, you want people to notice you, I'm not sure. What do you want? Allow yourself to connect to that part that wants something. You want to be left alone. You want someone to make you tea. You want more money, you want a house. What do you want? Get it out there, out of your thoughts, say it out loud, think about it, not judging, complete acceptance. You might even be surprised by the things that come out, the things that you might want that you didn't realize you wanted. Now we're going to spend a couple minutes just breathing. You can keep thinking about what you want or just put it to the side for now. And start with some breath of fire. If you're not pregnant or if you're not on the first days of your moon cycle, for pregnant people or people on the first day of their moon, just continue with long, deep breathing. But everybody else, we're going to spend 2 minutes doing this amazing breath. Take a deep breath, inhale to try, begin. And we're going to exhale out our nose whilst we push in our stomach. The inhale comes naturally, and then we exhale sharp through our nose. Inhale comes naturally, belly expands. Exhale through the nose, belly comes in. Inhale, it relaxes again. This is like if you're panting like a dog. This is one of the best ways to teach this breath. Is if you were to imitate a little puppy with its tongue out, and then you close your mouth and you're doing this through your nose. So if you've already know breath of fire, if you're getting the breath, just begin with this at your own pace. It's a sharp exhale with the stomach, the navel point pulled in every exhale. If this is not comfortable, just return to long, deep breaths. But we want to get more oxygen circulating in our body. We want more breath circulating in our lungs. See if you can elongate your spine a little bit. Keep going. This is a strong breath, but it's worth it. You don't need to be tense about it. So you can always take some deep breaths and try breath of fire again. Keep going. Even if you feel like this is not working, just keep going for now. Trust me. Keep going, keep circulating that breath. Straight spine, eyes are in and up at the third eye. Twenty more seconds, breathe even deeper. As if every breath you're moving up the ladder one step. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now everybody take a deep inhale, deep breath in. Inhale. Fully fill your lungs and hold your breath in. Hold your breath in and now squeeze all the muscles around your spine. Squeeze your hands, squeeze your back, squeeze your belly in. Focus at the third eye. Hold your breath in as much as you can, as long as you can, until you can't hold it in anymore. Big exhale. Bring the breath back to normal and relaxed and comfortable. And I want us to ask ourselves again, what do I really want? What do I really want? Beyond the things, beyond the items, beyond the expectations that other people need to do something for us to get what we need? What is the feeling that you want to feel? What do you really want? What do you really want to grow? What do you really want to plant in this field? Do you really want support? Do you really want appreciation? Do you really want empowerment? Do you want the power to overcome things that may be experiences for you that you don't want to experience anymore? Do you want to feel peace, and do you want to feel the knowingness of hope of peace for the future? What do I really, really want? Deep down, maybe the thing that I've never even admitted to myself. What do I really want? Keep contemplating this. Keep contemplating as we bring this picture is still in our third eye, in our inner projector, in our inner projection screen. And we'll just add in some light movement. We're gonna do seated cat-cow wherever you are, which is just a gentle arching and rounding of the spine. Really gentle, there's no forcing. And the movement as well follows breath. So when we are arching our back, our belly is forward, we breathe in. And as we exhale, we round the spine, our belly goes back. Allow yourself to really get into those spaces in your spine that might really have wanted a bit of touch and movement. What do I really want? Keep going with this movement. And knowing that our spine is part of our nervous system. When we allow our spine to be healthy, when we move it in ways that allows flow, that doesn't constrict it, we allow the flow and movement, you may find you suddenly have access to all this extra energy that you didn't realize you had. Our spine is part of our nervous system. It's linked to our brain so intricately. This movement, which is called in some traditions cat-cow, for me, sometimes I like to call it triple espresso. Because once you do this just for a couple minutes or a couple breaths, a couple rounds, you will feel like you've had a few espressos, but it's your own natural energy you're calling upon that's being released. Allow yourself to really allow your neck to get in it gently and move with the breath. And really breathe even deeper. Our breath is what really pulls us into these postures. Our breath is what pulls us in and out. And I want you to take this time to move in any way that you might feel you want to. You might want to roll your shoulders. You might want to stretch your arms up. Move it side to side with that knowing, that gentle movement of our spine is going to gift us extra energy and extra natural energy, holistic energy. You can move in a spiral. People love spirals. Spirals are very natural, energetic mechanisms to move energy through dimensions. Like a tornado, you can imagine, moves energy and moves wind from very low in the atmosphere to very high, very quickly. Rotating your spine, moving your spine, or just sitting still. This is a space to connect to, what does my body really want to do? Yes, I'm connecting to what I really want, and how does my body want to support me in this? Take a couple more breaths before we settle down into our final visualization. See if there are any spots, and ask your body, is there any stretch that you want to do right now? Whenever you're ready, I want you to get both of your hands. I want you to place your left hand on your forehead, on your head somewhere, and your right hand on your heart. Take a breath here. And now swap them around. And I want you to close your eyes and see if you can be still. Breathe, but see if you can be still. And in your mind's eye, I want your awareness to walk down into your heart. So it's almost like you're staring out of your heart center. Your awareness comes down, 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 down from the mind, through the face, through the throat, down past the collarbones. Your awareness is now in your heart, looking out from your heart. And from this awareness of your heart, I want you to visualize your ideal scenario. What is my ideal vision? This is a scenario where all the things that you identified you really want, they are already happening, they are already existing. You feel that support, you feel that appreciation. Your prosperity has grown. What did you really want? Imagine this ideal scenario. It's your ideal, nobody else's. And what are you doing in this ideal? What does the world look like? See if you can really imagine yourself interacting with people as if this is your ideal, as if you have even more the confidence that you've always dreamed of, even more the energy to pursue anything you want. You're free from any blockages, any stressors or pressures are gone. This is your ideal vision. Maybe you're just laying on your bed in peace, creating. This is your ideal vision. What does it look like? Now bring both hands to your heart, and you can stay here a little longer. Play with your visualization. See if you can really bring it to life. What are the colors that are around you? What is the expression on your face? What clothes are you wearing? How do you act? How do you walk in your ideal vision? Take time to do anything last that you might want to do here. And we'll finish with a final deep breath in and hold. So take a deep inhale. Hold your breath in at the top and squeeze your hands into your heart. Squeeze them in, squeeze your arms in, and almost squeeze all the muscles in your body like you're pulling in, you're magnetizing in this ideal scenario into your body, into your bones, into your cells. Squeeze. Hold your breath until you can't hold it anymore. Let it go and relax all your muscles at the same time. Exhale. And just spend some time in this moment. Be aware of what it feels like in your body. Maybe you want to journal or write down anything that came up right now. But most of all, I want you to know that this prayer, this desire has been seeded. You have laid that seed really beautifully. So I want us to all just say thank you. Almost like if you were to plant a seed in a garden and you place it with water, and then you have hope and you have thanks. Thank you myself for experiencing this and going through this and being brave enough to have dreams and to hold dreams and to do my best to keep them alive, to keep life-giving dreams alive. We know that we have now planted those seeds, and those seeds, inshallah, will grow. Seeds grow at different times throughout the year. They grow through different seasons. Many different plants grow completely underground for a long time before they come up above the ground. Thank you, God, and we pray even more for trust that all the seeds that we plant and that we want to plant are all going to be nourished in their perfect time. They're all going to bloom and grow in their perfect time. No matter what the season, the most important thing is just a message of keep going. That's probably the biggest meditation tip I ever have, is just keep going. Even if it seems like no one's listening or nothing's happening or this is useless, keep going. Keep going if you're in your meditation. Keep going in your life. If it feels like you're at a crossroads or an obstacle, just keep going with whatever you can do. Even if it's not much, it's just keeping ourselves alive. That is one of the most important and beautiful tips. Keep going. Even if you think you're too good for it, if you don't need meditation or you don't need to take time away from the doing, just give it a try and keep going. Thank you so much for being with this meditation and going through this experience with me. I am like you. We are all the same. You are not alone at all. God bless you deeply, and may all of your dreams, all of your good wishes, all the things that you really want deep down come true, because what we really want deep down, it's those wishes that come from our hearts. And I believe that God puts dreams in our hearts because the dreams in our hearts are not just good for us, they're good for the world. They're good for everybody. And it's just the way it is, Nature knows what's going on. God knows what's going on. All we can do is do our best and follow what feels the most right for us. So God bless you deeply, lots of love, and see you again soon. So thank you so much for joining this meditation with me. I love doing things like this. I love blending breath work with visualization, with honoring. And I would be so honored if you wanted to join this weekend. Me and a beautiful soul, Iris, will be doing lots more of some of this kind of stuff, but even more personal, even more intimate, even more powerful this weekend from tomorrow. And it would just be such an honor to have you join us. So I put the link below. It's just whatever you put in really you do get out. Whatever you put attention to, we do get out, which is so amazing. So if it's the right time for you to take a seasonal break, a seasonal recap and reassessment, really encourage you to check out this weekend retreat. It's going to be really such a beautiful time, such a perfect way to honor nature, to honor ourselves, and to set ourselves up for even more success in the coming season. It's going to be a little bit about summer, but more about nature in general, nature and us and our place in this world. So I very much recommend checking it out.